Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Hope everybody is doing wonderful at this moment, this present time in space, this moment we are sharing as a collective. You know, I don't know exactly what messages I have for you right now, but I was told to turn on the camera because it was going to come to me. Kind of nerve-wracking, but well, let's draw some cards. We're going to go with animal spirit because that's what we were talking about, is our animal spirit guides and how they can change and their messages along with that change. But when we are not able to see those different animal spirits that are represented throughout our life, they tend to go back to the one you will pay attention to. So, yes, it is a misconception that we have just one specific animal guide, but we do not. We have several because they each have different messages. Okay, and right now, oh, good Lord, they've got a whole story to tell. So we're going to go ahead and the first card's down. First card is skunk spirit, know your worth. And this is something I actually did want to really talk about. Know your worth. That is number 54. Next, we have number 3. Armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Okay. 25, elephant spirit, learn from the past. Then we have 50, rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. Okay, so right here, this is telling me that look in your past. Okay, look through your memories. Go through your memories and say, what have I been through? Wow. That situation there taught me to respect myself more. It taught me to set those healthy boundaries. It taught me how to do that. It gave me the equipment, the tools inside to do so. So, Spirit is wanting you to understand, to put that into practice. Okay? If you're not setting those healthy boundaries, if you're not learning from the past, if you're not realizing that, hey, I have overcome every obstacle that has been thrown at me, I have overcome it. Have you not? You're here right now listening to this video. So yes, you have overcome obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. And you are here now. Okay? So, skunk spirit wants you to know your worth. Okay, a lot of crap, man. Yet he's this sweet, cuddly, the cutest little face, the cuddliest fur, such a beautiful animal, but yet because he's so stinky, nobody knows his worth. Nobody knows how adorable a skunk could actually be. Okay, but the skunk knows. The skunk knows its worth. No matter what anybody says about it, the skunk knows he's cuddly and adorable and he's got the cutest little squishiest nose. The skunk knows that. Be like the skunk. Woo! Okay. Make your dreams real. Wanted to come popping out there. That was Spider Spirit. He wants to make sure you know that you're very capable. This is the time, and that is actually kind of what I wanted to talk about, I suppose, is imagine, okay, right now we're in a time where we are being forced to look inward, okay? And there's reasons for that. It's not just so we can all be so lovey-dovey. It's because so that we do know our own worth. We do know our unique gifts. You know, if we all have gifts that are different and unique to each of us. Okay? So if we each embrace each of those unique gifts, then we have the full package when we come together as a collective. Okay? So it's important for us to respect each other for our differences. Okay? Because versus getting angry or judging someone because they're not going about it the way you would go about it. Their thoughts aren't what your thoughts are on it. That is because if we all thought the same, well, I mean, isn't that what we're trying to avoid, is to just walk and talk and act and think like robots? If we all felt the same exact way, it would be a very boring place. Earth is anything but boring, my friend. It is a magical place. Look at the beauty around. Earth has got a bad rep, and everything on it has gotten a bad rep, and that's because of the mainstream. So let's stay away from that, because really, humans are beautiful. Planet Earth is beautiful. I mean, man, the mysteries it holds. I can't wait to explore every bit of it. And that's what that spider wants us to know, is to keep your dreams alive. Don't sit here and say, well, I don't know how that's going to happen, and diddle. Keep your dreams alive and manifest that. Don't worry about the fine details, because Spirit's going to do that. And that's why we want to pay attention, because they will lead us in the direction that will take us to that outcome. Okay? That's what I was saying about going left or right. It's, people also have the misconception that when we hear our spirit guides, it's this loud, overwhelming voice in our head. And that's just not how it is. It is as simple as, like I said, listening to go this way or that way, or grab this one instead of that one. It is just that simple. But then the logical brain kicks in and we start to second guess our intuition. Okay, we cannot second guess our intuition. When, just go with the flow. Just go with it. I mean, we obviously know not to do wrong and harm. That's not okay. So go with the flow in a very loving, compassionate manner. Okay? I think that's it from this deck, guys. But since we are on Oracle, we're going to go with Gaia. All right, Dreams of Gaia. What do we got? Spirit guides. Gaia, beautiful Mother Earth. All her beautiful elements. Beautiful. What is the message you would like to get across today, at this very moment in time? Is there any message you would like to get across? Thank you. All right, we have 4 cards. Okay. We have integrity, number 23. We have emotion and intellect, which is 11, and that is 11 of water. Can you guys see that? Okay, sorry, I bumped the camera. Can you guys see that? Okay, that is emotion and intellect, 11. 11 representing portal, opening portals to in between guides and ourselves. So that is a definite, wanting to balance between the logical and the emotional. We've got to have that balance. So when I say, set the logic aside, it's only so you can listen to so you can give yourself that brief moment of hearing what your intuition is telling you to do, what your guides are directing you towards, okay? But then, like I said, we have to know right from wrong, so that's where the logic comes in, okay? You gotta be kidding me. 22, intuition. Six, the crone. These in this set are all 4 of these are life choice cards, which means they represent stages of our life. They represent major change, major events, major, this is the big show. Okay? And so, this right here, okay, the crone, she is all about, that deep wisdom, that ancient wisdom, ancient wisdom going back with certain, religions and whatnot that were very focused on our energy centers, such as the chakras. We have so many receptors in our, trillions of receptors in our body. We are basically our body, our physical body, our nervous system is basically one huge antenna, especially in our hands and our feet, and then through our chakra center, which is our life force energy. This is our life force energy, from root to ground us, sacral to have our more sensual side, that more sensual side, that creative side. And then we have the solar plex, and that is more about your self-worth, and then the heart center, which is all about that heart center, baby. It's about the unconditional love, outward and inward. And then we have our throat chakra, which is representing truth and being able to speak our truth. We have our third eye, which is all about our intuition and just solar plex is also about intuition. Third eye is about that inwardness, enlightenment, looking inward, that awareness. And then we have our crown chakra, which is bliss, represents bliss, and so when we light that center up within us, you've got to imagine your whole body just radiates with energy, okay? Like one huge antenna, one huge conductor. I mean, we all have done those little science projects with lighting up light bulbs. If not, I'm going to have to look it up and see exactly how we used to do that as kids. If anyone knows, please leave it down in the comments. How science class, we used to see how our own bodies would conduct electricity. It's pretty neat. So anyways, between intuition, emotion, intellect, integrity, and then deep, deep, deep knowledge of what are we? Okay, let's do our research on that. There are so many different documentaries, and I will do my research and homework so I can list some of those for you because they were very educational for me. And I would love to pass that on because this is what this is about. This is about passing on our resources, helping one another so we can all grow together as a collective. This is not a competition by any means, okay? And my gift is going to be different than your gift. Your gift is going to be different than mine or anyone else's, because that's what's going to make this picture complete. Because if you only have green in the picture, then you don't have anything else, my friend. If you don't, it's like a huge puzzle. If you're missing one piece, which is uniquely shaped, unlike any other one in that puzzle, then it's not complete. So please don't compare yourself to anybody else, because our journey is all different. We have all been through different things that have pushed us at different times, that have led us to different lessons. So you've got to know your self-worth. That cute little adorable skunk. You've got to know your self-worth. It's not up to anyone else around us to make us feel worthy, okay? We don't look to the people around us to make us feel worthy. And as a society, that is the mistake we have done for so long. And when we're not recognized, when we're not acknowledged, then it hurts our feelings. Then we start doubting ourselves, okay? So when you're looking for recognition, look in the mirror and tell yourself, good job. You're still trying. I mean, we're like almost 40 videos in, y'all, and you guys, and everything you've done before and after and during. We're all on a beautiful journey together, and all our journeys and steps are going to be different, okay? But we can light the way for each other. That's what's important. Let's light the way for each other. Let's give each other a pat on the back and say, hey, look, man, you're doing it. Okay? We don't have to look outwards to get for our own self-worth. but we can reach outwards and give somebody some words of encouragement every once in a while, instead of degrading them or saying, well, you know, anything negative. Okay, if you're feeding into that negativity, it's going to be reflected back into your immediate life, because that negativity is within you, which means you're vibrating in a more negative way, and that starts out into your environment. So what do we do when we're feeling negative, guys? I'll tell you what we do. We say, devil card, moon card, get out of my head. The devil card and the moon card, they represent that subconscious programming, okay, that says you're not worth it. You don't deserve this. No, you shouldn't keep going. Yes, they are doing that. Yes, they did lie about that. Yes, they are talking about you. That is, I say the devil card, because this is not a religious show. This is not, oh, the devil. No. This is those dark entities, those low vibrations that are trying to get in your head because they don't want you to keep going. So, no, you're not crazy. Those are dark entities up in your head, in your energetic field, and you yell at them. Silent, you can do it in your head. You don't have to yell it out loud. You can if you want. But you tell them, no. This is my show. And I am the creator of my reality. Spirit has my back. Now I send you away with love. And that's how it works. And the next thing you know, you're starting to feel a little bit better. And when you get those dark energies around you in your environment that you just, sometimes I understand, yes, we need to deal with that, remove those. But it's not always possible, and it's not going to always be possible over the next few years while we're making this transition, okay? So put that protection cloak over you. It's as simple as closing your eyes and imagining just wrapping yourself in a white light and saying, I'm putting a protection cloak around me. It's that simple. Yes, you can get much more in depth with it. I light my candles, my sage, I've got all my stones out, and every day when I take a shower, I cleanse my energetic field. I take my crystals and set them along the edge of the shower, Pink Himalayan salt at the bottom of the tub really does help. That really seems to cleanse the area, it gives a good feel. Whatever it is to you that you can attach that intent of clearing that negative energy away from you and your immediate environment, it's going to work. Because it's the energy that you're attaching to whatever it is physical that is representing it to you. Okay? And you don't have to go that far. You truly don't. But, the further you tend to go with it, the more you bring it into your daily life, the more of a habit it becomes that it's just waking up and cleansing your environment. Simple as lighting some sage. I really like essential oils. Essential oils are absolutely amazing. Aromatherapy. The stuff that, we've been programmed to kind of laugh off as kind of a joke and not effective is extremely effective. Okay? But when you walk into something doubting it, you've already made up your mind that it's not going to work. When you walk into something open-minded that this is going to work, this is my intention, therefore it's a done deal. Therefore it is You are the creator of your own reality. Yeah. We need to remember time does not exist, and that the past, what we call the past, is nothing more than just a memory, and the moment that we're in now is the now, okay? So we're only living in each moment. The traumas of the past are something that have been programmed into your head, okay? You're not there now. You're not in that now moment. So remember the lesson it taught you and let it go. Okay, it's very important. I'm getting that. You've got to let it go, or it's going to just cause yourself more torment. You're just going to, I don't know, that's for somebody. Got that real service. Okay, let's go ahead with the Light Seer Tarot. And is there any other messages you would like to clarify for us today? Anything else you'd like me to talk to them about? Okay, that was a clear one. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this is about keeping, to me, this is representing the dreams you have. Say you want to open a restaurant. Like I was talking to one of my clients the other day. Her dream definitely been to open a restaurant. You know, she wanted so desperately to open a restaurant. And keep that dear to you. This is what she represents. She's holding her possessions dear, close to her. This also represents new birth to me. Possibly moving away and cutting your losses, taking what is important to you, material-wise, anything important on this physical plane, what you're attached to on this physical plane, taking those things you've worked really hard for, and then walking away from a situation you may be in, possibly. But definitely holding dear your projects. Don't give up on those dreams, okay? Don't let people around you be naysayers. Don't let those naysayers take that away from you, okay? It's very important that you hold that dear to you, and you don't let anybody make you doubt your. Oh, these glitches. I'm sorry. Make sure nobody doubt. Don't let any getting thrown off. Okay, definitely don't let anybody take your self-worth away. Protect what is dear to you. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise, because the next card you've got is the World, 21, the World. This is completion. This is a life cycle complete. You are at the end of a chapter. You are moving on to the next chapter now, my friends. Okay, this is the next chapter. So it's time to send those things away with love. It's time to cut your losses and say, you weren't losses. There's nothing wasted. Nothing is wasted. So cut what you think is losses. Take those wonderful lessons that they taught you and thank them. Thank them and, cut those losses. And I'm not saying thank them as in a person, but as those events that made you feel that way, that made you doubt yourself, that made you feel negatively about yourself, that were toxic for you. Because those things taught you to be stronger. They brought you to where you are, which is you on your spiritual journey, you connecting with Spirit and Source. Because, my friend, they are bringing you to my videos, and many other people's, I'm sure, that are giving you these tools because your guides want to be in contact with you. They want you to pay attention to these little details, these numbers they're throwing at you, same colors they're throwing at you, whatever the signs may be. Say you keep seeing a frog, whether it's a ceramic one or a real one. Okay? The frog represents clearing out the clutter. Okay? Hummingbirds. Maybe you're seeing hummingbirds burned over. They represent being in this now moment. Be here in this now moment. Okay? Because they want you to be completely, fully aware and present in your beautiful future, your beautiful new beginning and chapter, this new chapter of your life. They want you to be completely present for it because it's going to be beautiful. Yes, we've got to clear out the clutter, but you're equipped with the tools. I know you are. Now it's just time that you realize that you're equipped and you're not a victim. You're a damn warrior. A light warrior. The world is on your side. The universe is literally on your side. Okay? And your possibilities are literally endless, you guys. Literally endless. I'm getting Lemuria. Okay, they want one card from Lemuria, and then we're going to end this. Endless possibilities. Like, I'm getting a rush of random dreams that people are, have of like little shops, little craft things they want to start, like these unique little, somebody out there is doing something with like silverware and stuff, jewelry made out of silverware. I'm getting, and like little wood crafts. You guys are definitely cooking too. Somebody really likes cooking. Okay, stick with those. Stick with your passions. Okay, your passions can create a living and support you and your family one day. Okay? And you just gotta trust in it. And yes, it takes time, but this is that transformation. We're making the transformation. Okay? We're transferring over from one to another, from living to work to working to live. Okay, we got one card. Thank you. That's perfect. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I sound like crap. My allergies are so horrible right now. I'm so sorry, and there's so much smoke. Okay, but literally cannot make this up, okay? Literally. This is 17, Awakened Awareness. I'm not even playing, y'all. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. Testing my mic. This is not a joke. We are in a beautiful time. And it may not seem like it. But my friends, I'm telling you, that is those dark, dense energies acting like a damn brat, kicking and screaming and throwing the biggest tantrum on the way out because they don't realize that they've already lost. Do they? So they're going to throw one hell of a tantrum these next few years. And we are going to be equipped to stand back and not let it affect us one damn bit. It's time to wake up, my friends. So much love. Share, like, all that good stuff. And get woke.